We're going to have Cindy Bell present, and Cindy is the president of our Serra Foundation, and she's going to talk to us about the foundation. Cindy?
Thank you, Anne. Many of you know about the grants that the foundation gives to other parts of the world or even in the US, but you might not be familiar with how the Serra International Foundation supports Serra International, our own organization, because that's why it was originally created, to provide financial support and sustainability to Serra International. So a few things that we do in the course of the year is we contribute to the Sarin magazine, and especially we pay for the last issue of the year, because that's sort of the foundation's year-end report, and that has a lot of information in it. We also donated this year to the moving costs that the office involved in moving to a new address in Chicago. The foundation always sponsors a lunch at the convention. It gives us a chance to tell people a little bit about the foundation during that time. It gives us a chance to recognize clubs that have donated significant amounts and individual donors. And also it helps to keep the registration costs down. So if you had to pay for every single meal at the convention, that can add up for your own, takes time away from the presentations, but it also can add up and result in a higher registration fee. So that's part of what the foundation contributes towards. And then later that afternoon, we'll have a mass, and that's when the names that people have sent in memorial, maybe they will be remembered at that mass. So there will be a list of names. If someone sent in a donation and asked that person's name be on the list, it might be a Serra friend who has passed. It might be your club chaplain. Maybe it's the mentor who first invited you to join Serra. And that's a good chance to pray for the souls of our dearly departed Serrans and friends of Serra.
Thank you, Cindy. And, reminder to all Serrans that when you give a donation to the foundation, it's a very easy and convenient way to really promote the mission and ministry of Serra. And I know Cindy concentrated on how the foundation supports Serra International, but it supports Serra U.S. Council too, because we have gotten many foundation grants. And as a matter of fact, one of the things Jesse talked about, the Hispanic ambassadors, that was funded by the foundation. We got a grant for that. And then the same thing with our Spark website. So foundation is very good to the U.S. Council. Thanks to Jesse Gallegos, who's our Vice President for Cultural Outreach, and Cindy Bell for being the president of our foundation. Thank you both for your leadership skills and stepping up.